hello once again. I have another PvP video for you as a monk. Now this is not my build, this is a version of my build that's another guy made, and he wanted me to test it out, and I'm bringing out this to the masses now, or at least for you. So, what skills are we using and why are we using these skills? We are using Wave Strike with the Will Blow, so it's the Hadouken beam or whatever you want to call it. Then we have the Imprisoned Fist with, of course, the knock up and stun, the standard stuff. With the Imprisoned Fist, Shield to Zen, and again the standard stuff, and then Flying Kick. So we basically swapped out the Mystic Strike with the Imprisoned Fist, and this actually works pretty well. It's again not the best, but this works pretty well. So let's just quickly go through the essences, the set items, and I will let you have some gameplay footage with the build afterwards. So we start off with the main hands. We are using Unyielding Doctrine just to get a tiny bit more damage out when you do use your primary attacks, and we are using the primary attacks quite often with this build. Then we have Intervening Love for the Shield to Zen, so we do get a dash out with this, and we also get the cooldown reduction with the Shield of Zen. Also, if you do have Awakenings, I will highly recommend using at least 2 of those on your Shield to Zen items. With the Shield to Zen, we are also using Pensive Crown just to increase the Shield to Zen duration. Now, what this does, it actually puts the ease and clarity's buff to be up 100% of the time if you do have maximum cooldown reduction on your Shield to Zen. So this enables ease and clarity to be way better than the other chest with the Shield to Zen. Now with the Imprisoned Fist, we are using Freedom's Gale that will knock up surrounding enemies and stun them for a second. The stun doesn't really last that long, but the knock up is nice, and you can use your Fist of Thunder in between your Imprisoned Fist, and it's really good AoE CC. Now we also have Isolation Path with the Imprisoned Fist to increase the charge by 1, because with 1 charge the Imprisoned Fist is not that great, so we definitely need to have this one. And then of course with the Wave Strike we're using Will Blow for that laser beam. And Spokes of the Wheels with the Flying Kick, so we can get 10% or 19% increased damage. And for the set items that will trigger our Witu, so we have Shield to Zen and we have Flying Kick to trigger our Witu's Urge, so we get that sweet 30% attack speed increase, and we anyways need a 30% beneficial duration for the Shield to Zen. And because I do like to be a damage dealer assassin style, we are using Gloomquid's Prize over here with 4 pieces. We have enough dashes to have this on basically all the time when we are fighting the enemy, because we are using Flying Kicks in between or Imprisoned Fist or whatever. But you can use Mountebanks over here if you so choose to. Now this is the build. Now consider that it's not my build, but it is one variation of my build, so yeah, but hopefully you can enjoy the build, and I will leave you with some gameplay footage after this one.